Hello guys, it's me Mika Villarreal and I do another video in the Mika Show. And we're going to do a ranking on the all 6 Spongebob Imitation Krabs ripoffs. Now what is Imitation Krabs, you may be wondering. Now Imitation Krabs is a season 2 episode that was aired around the early 2000s, yeah. And has seriously 5 ripoffs, I'm gonna count the original and the 5 ripoffs in one video, yeah. I'm gonna rank all 6 of them. Okay, no, 5 plus 1 equals 6, right? And all 6 of them pretty much revolves in the same plot. Plankton tries to disguise himself as someone SpongeBob knows to steal the formula. And that's pretty much the whole plot of all 6 episodes. And only there's 2 of them that actually does it the best. Yeah. What are those 2? Let's find out and let's get to the ranking. Let's hit up number 6, the worst Imitation Krabs ripoff, which is Someone's in the Kitchen with Sandy in season 7. Like seriously, this season has 3 Imitation Krabs ripoffs. Like what were they thinking of this season? Yeah, sure, ripoff best day ever, whatever. But the ripoff Imitation Krabs for like 3 times in one season. Man, it shows that you don't have too much ideas actually. But this one, yeah, definitely it's pretty bad. Like there's a bunch of plot holes. Like why didn't Sandy wear her suit? I mean seriously, in the beginning episode, she pretty much wears her suit, but Plankton never stole it. Like it would have been better if Plankton actually did steal her suit, or vice versa. Sandy got her suit and went out to Bikini Bottom, and then the whole town would bully her. Speaking of town, how the heck do they know about these animals like ferrets or whatever? How do they know about these animals? They're land animals. They belong in the they're pretty much land animals. Don't belong in the ocean, right? And there's another plot hole in this episode. When Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob are there in the kitchen, there's Sandy, without the suit, whatever, very weird. And Plankton pretty much reveals himself, but then Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob look at Sandy, Plankton, revealing himself, but they just like, whatever, just talk about the formula, whatever. Like, what are they thinking? Like, they could have just cut that scene entirely, yeah. And pretty much there's some really long scenes that amount to nothing, like SpongeBob says, try again 6 times, seriously. And overall, yeah, definitely a mean-spirited episode for Sandy. Definitely one of the worst Sandy episodes of all time. Definitely. One of the worst season 7 episodes of all time. Bring us to number 5. We have another bad episode, which is Grandma's Secret Recipe. And also this episode's title makes sense. What is the secret recipe? I want to know the secret recipe. And all above all else, Plankton just wears his grandma's outfit and pretends to be SpongeBob's grandma. And pretty much it's also another big plot hole because in his daydream, whatever, he's imagining the plan, he goes to Krusty Krab. So why does he go to SpongeBob's house? It clearly shows that he forgot what happened, yeah. Also, doesn't SpongeBob even question Plankton about wait a minute, aren't you like someone I know about? Yeah, sure, he says that one time in the episode, but that's pretty much it. He pretty much stays completely clueless, just like Someone's in the Kitchen with Sandy. And it's I think it's way better if SpongeBob actually did think that something is awfully weird about you, Grandma. Something like that, yeah. That could have been way better than just, okay, I'll just go with what you're gonna say thing, yeah. So overall, nothing really too much to say about. If you haven't seen Someone's in the Kitchen with Sandy, you pretty much saw this episode already. So what's the purpose of seeing this episode, huh? Yeah. Okay, number 4 onwards are just okay, are just decent to great episodes, yeah. I have to admit, there's some good Imitation Krabs ripoffs, but those 2 episodes I talked about were pretty bad. Number 4, we got Married to Money. Married to Money is another episode, a decent episode from season 9. The only reason why it's pretty good is because there's some good scenes. There's some decent scenes, so like with the dialogue and stuff, and there's some good jokes and stuff, which made it like a decent, almost a 7 out of 10, 6.5, yeah. And it's not that really that high in my ranking list for part 2 of my SpongeBob ranking episodes list, yeah. There's some jokes repeated a lot in the episode, like Mr. Krabs and Plankton being electrocuted, and I like the design of Kashina, by the way, and the ending, pretty sad. I did not like the ending actually. Overall, I 2020 is an okay episode that from a season that's pretty good. Number 3. Now we're going to the top 3, guys, and number 3 we have Spin the Ball from season 11. Yes, the best season, having one of the biggest episodes of been Ripoff is Imitation Krabs. Yeah. Spin the Bottle is a decent, okay episode, and pretty much I actually saw this episode last night. Yeah, I actually saw this episode last night, and every time I see this episode, I don't really think it's that too much interesting, too much really awesome. There's so many better SpongeBob episodes out there, and pretty much I don't really think this one's that really funny, and some of the jokes here are just pretty much meh for me. I'm not a big fan of Patrick here in this episode, and there's some pretty okay scenes. That's all I can say about this episode. Pretty much half the Imitation Krabs ripoffs are just okay to bad, yeah. Anyways, let's get to number 2, guys, or else I'll just get too stuttery and you'll get bored forever. Number 2, Shellback Shenanigans from season 7. Yeah. Now, season 7 definitely has some of the worst Imitation Krabs ripoffs, but this is actually the best of the ripoffs, yeah. This actually is probably the most funny of the ripoffs. This actually has the most better dialogue and some pretty awesome scenes. And pretty decent comedy, I guess, yeah. There's some pretty good jokes, like the whole Clinton is taking Karen for like an operator or whatever in the hospital. That's a pretty good joke. But nonetheless, this is actually just one of those other Imitation Krabs ripoffs. Yeah. Pretty much, if you saw the rest of the other episodes, you pretty much saw this episode. So, yeah, most of the time you don't really have any purpose to watch this episode already. Yeah, right? Anyways, number 1, obvious, who could have seen it coming? Imitation Krabs, yeah. Why is this really too much not that obvious? Imitation Krabs is clearly the winner of all of them. Imitation Krabs is really funny. It has lots of really good humor, classic scenes. There's some really good dialogue between Clinton and Spongebob, like the whole Bikini Bottom national anthem part for the Krabby Admiral, give me the Formioli, something like that, yeah. That's some really kind of humor, and the only issue I have this episode is the ending, where Plankton just gets defeated with just a coin slot. Like, they could have done so much better than just a coin slot, guys, but overall, pretty good episode, definitely one of the better ones of season 2. Not top 100 SpongeBob episodes of all time, but definitely one of the better ones of season 2. One of the best seasons of SpongeBob history. So, that's all the 6 Imitation Krabs ripoffs ranked. And pretty much when you see this video, I think my ranking on top 50 Jurassic Park scenes of all time is pretty much uploaded. If it's not, then pretty much that'll be probably the next video that will be coming up today, yeah. And thank you for watching this video. Please comment down what's your favorite Imitation Krabs ripoff. Yeah, and also please put the original in ranking too, yeah guys. Anyways, bye guys, hope you have a good day, and pretty much don't get too much offended by my opinion, guys, because it's my opinion, not yours. Yeah, it's definitely not the fan base opinion. It's my opinion. So yeah, bye guys.